Only 3% of seniors know the true impact of 3 walnuts. Have you ever stopped to wonder how something as small and ordinary looking as a walnut could hold such a huge amount of power for your body? Especially if you have already passed the age of 50? The more you learn about walnuts, the clearer it becomes that these crunchy nuts carry surprising benefits that many seniors either overlook or simply do not know about. The fact is, only around 3% of older adults truly recognize the full range of what walnuts can do for their health, from the brain to the heart to the bones. This might sound like an exaggeration, but by the end of this discussion, you may find yourself looking at 3 walnuts a day in a completely different light. The goal here is not to replace medical advice or to suggest that walnuts alone can solve every health issue, but rather to reveal how such a small addition to your daily routine can offer real, lasting support for many areas of wellness. To begin, let us imagine a typical morning in the life of someone over 60. You might be thinking about your morning cup of coffee, your daily medications, or the walk you plan to take later in the day. Now picture adding just 3 walnuts into your morning routine. It seems too small to matter, yet walnuts contain important nutritional elements that can help you maintain or improve your health in various ways. One of the biggest draws is their rich supply of omega-3 fatty acids, more specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which is a plant-based version of the healthy fats found in certain fish like salmon. For seniors, ensuring enough omega-3 intake can be a key factor in managing inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation is associated with aging and with many conditions that tend to develop or worsen in later years, including joint discomfort and certain heart-related challenges. Although a few walnuts a day are not a magic wand for arthritis or cardiovascular disease, those nourishing omega-3s can help soothe and protect your cells. Working in partnership with other healthy habits and medications you might already be using under the guidance of a healthcare professional. Alongside omega-3 fatty acids, walnuts also contain antioxidants such as vitamin E. Antioxidants act like a defense system, helping to neutralize free radicals that can damage cells and speed up the aging process. The body naturally fights these free radicals, but as you grow older, that internal defense can become less efficient. If you are dealing with chronic conditions or high levels of stress, free radicals can accumulate even more quickly. Adding walnuts to your diet is one simple way to give your cells a helping hand. Seniors often speak of feeling more energetic or less run down when they choose foods that are high in antioxidants. And although walnuts alone cannot wipe out fatigue or guarantee endless energy, they do add an extra layer of protection that can be especially helpful for older adults. One of the most compelling benefits for seniors is related to brain health. Because walnuts have that distinctive shape that resembles a brain, many people have joked that they must be a brain food, but there is some truth behind the joke. Walnuts contain compounds that can help support cognitive function, including those same omega-3 fatty acids mentioned earlier, plus vitamin E and other micronutrients. These can assist your neurons in staying well insulated and better able to communicate with each other, which is essential for memory, focus, and overall mental clarity. While you would not expect walnuts to cure serious issues like Alzheimer's disease or advanced dementia, they can certainly fit into a broader strategy designed to maintain or improve mental function. Over time, A steady intake of helpful nutrients is one of the best defenses you can mount against the natural decline that tends to happen with aging. It is not unusual for people to report feeling a bit sharper or more attentive after introducing walnuts or other healthy fats into their daily meals. Seniors also tend to worry about their hearts, and it is no surprise why. As you age, your risk of heart-related concerns, like high blood pressure or high cholesterol levels, goes up. Walnuts provide a blend of healthy fats, fiber, and beneficial plant compounds that can work together to promote better cardiovascular health. Specifically, diets that contain enough omega-3s, fiber, and antioxidants are associated with more stable blood pressure readings, improved artery function, and lower levels of LDL bad cholesterol. Meanwhile, HDL, good cholesterol, may be supported by these nutrients, which is an important factor in preventing plaque buildup along arterial walls. Of course, you should keep up with any medications your doctor has prescribed, monitor your health regularly, and try to maintain some form of physical activity, even just a light walk. Still, something as straightforward as eating 3 walnuts a day can serve as a gentle, steady ally for your heart's well-being. If you have ever struggled with sleep issues, and many older adults find that their sleep becomes more fragile over time, you might be surprised to learn that walnuts have a link to better rest. Walnuts contain a small amount of the hormone melatonin, which helps the body regulate its sleep-wake cycle. As people age, melatonin levels can decline. That is one reason so many seniors find themselves wide awake at odd hours or feeling groggy when they really want to be active. While you cannot expect a few walnuts to act like a powerful sleeping pill, the gradual introduction of natural melatonin into your body might help nudge your internal clock toward a healthier pattern of rest. Combine that effect with the soothing properties of magnesium and healthy fats, and you have a modest but potentially helpful tool for improved relaxation at night. This can be especially beneficial if you are hoping to avoid or reduce your dependence on stronger sleep medications that sometimes leave people feeling sluggish the next morning. Digestion is another area that can become more of a concern as you move into your 50s, 60s, and beyond. Many people find that their system does not process food as smoothly as it used to, leading to issues like constipation, bloating, or general discomfort. Walnuts contain a good amount of fiber, which helps things move along in your gut. But that is not all. Scientists have discovered that walnuts can also serve as a prebiotic food, which essentially means they feed the friendly bacteria in your digestive system. A healthier balance of gut bacteria can improve nutrient absorption, reduce overall inflammation, and possibly even help with mood regulation through the gut-brain connection. If you have felt that your digestion is off, adding 3 walnuts a day might be a gentle way to encourage better balance without resorting to heavy supplements or medication. Of course, it is wise to gradually introduce extra fiber to avoid sudden discomfort, but most people who add walnuts in small amounts adapt quickly and notice positive changes over time. There is also the matter of bone health. As people get older, bones can lose density, placing them at higher risk for fractures and osteoporosis. While milk, cheese, and leafy greens are often mentioned as bone-friendly options, walnuts play a small but meaningful role as well. They have a combination of minerals like magnesium and phosphorus that assist with the body's use of calcium, a critical factor in maintaining bone strength. They also have anti-inflammatory compounds that may help keep bone tissue in better shape overall. Walnuts alone will not replace the need for calcium-rich foods or the importance of safe weight-bearing exercise, but they can provide an extra level of support for skeletal health. Keeping your bones as strong as possible is a key part of aging with fewer injuries, and something as simple as 3 walnuts a day can contribute to that goal. If you are like many older adults, you might keep a close eye on your weight, since it is often more difficult to lose extra pounds as you age. Walnuts, though calorie-dense, can help you manage your weight more easily than you think, because they are satisfying and fill you up with protein, healthy fats, and fiber. This balanced combination can help you feel fuller for a longer period, reducing the temptation to snack on less nutritious treats or sugary items that cause energy crashes. Interestingly, the body does not appear to absorb every bit of fat in walnuts. Some pass through your system undigested. This means the true calorie impact may be slightly lower than you expect from reading the package label. While it is important not to eat an entire bag in one sitting, a modest daily portion can actually aid in preventing unhealthy snacking patterns and in helping you control your overall calorie intake. Another subtle advantage of walnuts involves their micronutrient content, which includes zinc and selenium, both of which are important for keeping the immune system strong. Seniors sometimes experience changes in immune response, partly because the body is simply older, and partly because of underlying health conditions that can appear as the years go by. By including 3 walnuts a day in your diet, you supply your system with some of these trace elements that can support immune function. Whenever your body has enough of these micronutrients on a regular basis, it may handle minor infections more effectively and recover more quickly from everyday stresses. A healthy immune system is key to staying active and enjoying life. And while walnuts are just one piece of the puzzle, they can be a valuable addition to your overall plan for wellness. Remember, as you explore walnuts or any other food for potential health benefits, it is essential to stay alert to possible downsides or interactions. If you have a known nut allergy, walnuts are clearly off limits. And if you experience digestive issues when adding fibrous foods, proceed slowly and watch how your body reacts. It is also wise to talk with your doctor or nutritionist if you are on blood thinners or other medications that can be influenced by vitamin E intake, since walnuts have a notable amount of vitamin E. Most people have no problem introducing a few walnuts a day, but a quick check with a professional can give you peace of mind if you are managing any complex health conditions. Walnuts stand out among nuts because they offer such a broad range of benefits. Almonds, peanuts, and cashews each have their own strong points, but walnuts contain a particular balance of plant-based omega-3 fats, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that can be especially favorable for seniors. The fact that only 3% of seniors fully realize the depth of these benefits suggests that many people could easily enhance their daily nutrition by adding 3 walnuts to their diet. Whether your main focus is better heart health, sharper cognition, improved digestion, or just feeling a bit more energetic day by day, there is a reason so many health experts recommend walnuts as part of an overall healthy lifestyle. Because walnuts are so easy to find and require minimal preparation, there is not much standing between you and the potential advantages they offer. For seniors in particular, small changes are often the key to real progress in health. It is understandable to feel overwhelmed by the idea of big lifestyle changes, but something like adding 3 walnuts a day is surprisingly easy to maintain. Once you have settled into that small habit, you might discover You enjoy exploring other beneficial foods or mild activities like stretching, yoga, or short walks that further support your well-being. Each step builds on the last, and over time, you may notice that you feel more confident in your health choices and more in control of how you age. Different individuals experience the benefits of walnuts in unique ways. Some notice improved mental clarity or reduced afternoon fatigue, while others appreciate enhanced digestion or find that these nuts help keep hunger at bay, making weight management easier. Even though these effects may be subtle at first, consistent daily consumption can lead to meaningful improvements over time, inspiring some seniors to even keep a journal to track their progress. Incorporating just a small handful each day provides a rich blend of omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin E, and essential minerals that support heart health, cognitive function, and bone strength, while also contributing to better sleep quality. Embracing such a simple, affordable, and accessible dietary change can serve as a steady support system for overall well-being, proving that even modest adjustments in your daily routine can yield remarkable benefits as you age, and encouraging a proactive approach to maintaining vitality and a healthier lifestyle.